Swiggity swoo, how'd you do, guys? This is Firehouse Pancham, and today, guys, I am bringing you a VGC 15 little Pokemon Showdown session. So, as we can see here, we've actually come up against a fairy team, Mono Fairy with Slurpuff, Togekiss, Marwell, which I suspect to be the Mega. Then we have Sylveon, Gardevoir, and then Klefki. So, obviously, someone like Heatran is going to be insanely good here. So Heatran is definitely coming. I like Bishop as well, as long as I can paralyze a couple of the Pokemon, especially someone like Slurpuff with Dean Bird and Belly Drum at. Salamence, I'm not going to bring here because obviously it's going to get absolutely destroyed by Fairy types, and Sylveon does a pretty Right, so Heatran and Bishop are definitely coming. Thunderous I really like. How would Rotom-Wash do? I guess Rotom-Wash could burn the Moa and Slurpuff. Then I'm going to use Heatran. And Bishop in the back. Yep. So I'm going to start with Thunderous and Rotom-Wash as my opponent starts off with Slurpuff and Togekiss. So what I expect him to do here is to actually use Follow Me on the Togekiss and then set the Belly Drum with the Slurpuff. And that's slightly worrying. Because basically if he uses Belly Drum, I can swagger him as much as I want because he's going to be at full attack anyway. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm just going to try talking to Slurpuff, but I'm pretty sure that it'll be directed onto Togekiss. And then I'm going to actually Thunderbolt to Togekiss. Right, so Togekiss does use Follow Me, he does use Belly Drum, yeah. That's all fine and dandy. Oh, and I do get paralysis on the Togekiss, so that's cool. Right, so here I can actually swagger the Slurpuff, hoping it'll hit itself in confusion, and then I can actually Thunderbolt it, because, right, I do miss my swagger, which is quite annoying, and, oh my goodness, that is slightly annoying. Well, basically I have Heatran here, as Slurpuff isn't going to do anything to Heatran. So I'm actually going to swag it once again, and then I'm just going to Flash Cannon the Togekiss and get it out of the way. So it does hit itself in confusion and does a lot of damage to itself, and I do take out the Togekiss with a Flash Cannon. I really like this team because it's just all round quite a cool team to come up against. So here I'm actually going to taunt the Klefki, and then I'm just going to Heat Wave, because Heat Wave from here will actually oh, Drain Punch. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Right, so that's fine. So what I can do here is, he actually had Drain Punch, which I didn't see coming. Luckily I'm Sash, this is why I love Focus Sash Heatran. Right, so he's broken out of confusion. I'm going to swagger the Slurpuff once again, and then here I'm actually just going to protect with Heatran. Right, so he does, and he does hit himself in confusion, which is brilliant, because to be honest, that Slurpuff would have done insane damage, and he does bring out the Marwell, and he does get the Intimidate off, which doesn't really matter. So here I can actually Thunder with the Marwell, and I do have Bishop in the back, which is nice. And yeah, basically I'm just going to go for Heat Wave here. He does actually protect with the Marwell, which, to be honest, I don't agree with, because now that his Klefki is down, it's his Marwell against 3 of my Pokemon, and Klefki also just had a bit, it allowed to apply pressure onto my team. So obviously here I'm just going to Thunder Wave the Marwell, and I'm also just going to Heat Wave it. So I do actually get the paralysis off, which is nice, and I do actually score the Oko with the Heat Wave. So Powerhouse Pancham did win the battle, guys. I'm 4 minutes in, so I'm going to go for one more battle just for today. This might not be the case every day because I go up against different opponents. Yeah, so here we come up against a very nice team of Garchomp, Tyranitar, Amoonguss, Gardevoir, Sableye, and Suicune. So Pokemon that do really well here is definitely Rotom. Heatran does really nice here as well. In fact, it does well against the Gardevoir and Amoonguss, and the Tyranitar with the Earth Power. So I guess I'll bring him. Sylveon does a lot of good work here. So you know, I'm gonna open up with Rotom Wash, and Salamence. And then I'm going to have Heatran and Sylveon in the back. So I do open up with Rotom Wash and Salamence, as I said. And right, here I'm really scared because he is going to do a lot of damage to my Salamence if I don't get him out. So I'm going to have to switch him out into Heatran to prevent the Will-O-Wisp. And also the Ice Beam could go onto him. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to Thunderbolt Suicune. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I'm going to Thunderbolt Suicune and now I'm going to switch out into Heatran. This is good because I'm conserving my oh yeah, I do get a Flash Fire boost, which is excellent. And he does get a Tailwind. Basically what I've done now is that I've conserved my Intimidate with my Salamence, which is really nice. And here, to be honest, I can just Thunderbolt Suicune and Heat Wave. Because basically if he switches out into the Garchomp, then that's fine because I've got the Heat Wave off. And if he decides to attack, he can't really do much damage to my Rotom Wash. Right, that's fine, that's fine. So he did decide to stay in. I do get the burn on Sableye, which is insane. So, does he eat a citrus berry? And that's brilliant. And I do take out the Sableye, which is fantastic. I really like this team, guys. And yeah, so he does bring up the Tyranitar, which means conserving Heatran is going to be in fact, no, it's not, because I do have Choice Scarf Sylveon in the back. So what I can do is that I can just get rid of this Suicune right here, right now, and I can actually protect my Heatran. So he does protect his Tyranitar, which is amazing, because this means he can't actually get the knockout, and I actually do end up getting the knockout without taking any damage that turn, and actually gaining recovery from the... Oh wait, no, I don't gain recovery from the leftovers because I got knocked off. So yeah, this team is insanely good, guys. I definitely recommend you try it. So, right. Here I can... It depends if this Tyranitar's... Right, what I'm going to do here actually is that I'm going to Will-O-Wisp his Garchomp. And then I definitely know Heatran isn't going to survive again. So what I can do is that I can actually go for the double protect if I really want to. But that's not going to get me anywhere, and I'd rather just as free switching into Salamence, so I'm just going to Earth Power the Tyranitar. So it's actually Mega Chomp, which I think is quite cool. Oh, and he's going for double Rock Slide. Oh, and I miss it. That's... Oh no, but I flinch. And I flinch. Oh dear. Right, is he really playing this game? Right, so what I'm going to do here is that I'm just going to Hidden Power... Wait. I'm going to Hydro Pump the Tyranitar and protect. Really obvious play, and if he protects with his Tyranitar, that's not the end of the world. So he doesn't actually protect, and Rotom Wash does survive it. Can I dodge? Right. Oh no, I missed it. That's so unfortunate. Alright. That's rather annoying. Right, I'm going to send in my Choice Scarf Sylveon here. And what I'm going to do here is that I'm just going to Hyper Voice. And I think since this guy doesn't like the Sylveon here, he's just going to double up into it. So here I'm actually just going to... I'm just going to Heat Wave. Oh, no, it just just missed a shy. No, and I missed it. Right, that's not bad. That's I thought that was worse than it was, but it's not. Because basically, I can set in my Silence here. I get the Intimidate off, which is amazing. And, oh wait, I'll switch in for Heatran. So I do get the Intimidate off, which is really nice. And basically, I can Mega Evolve here. And just protect, just so I get the speed boost. And also waste Sandstorm if possible. Just end Sandstorm, because this means Tyranitar doesn't get the... I'm not sure if Rockslide gets the boost in Sand. So, yep, so I do have to boost now, so I can just Earthquake freely, and hopefully win the game, as I do. So that's my video, guys. 2 wins today, which is really nice with the giveaway team. If you did not know, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but this is the giveaway team of my 200 subscriber It was the giveaway of my 200 subscriber mark. Omniscience, TPAL156, and Benjamin Layup still haven't claimed their team. So, guys, if you want to do that as soon as possible, that'd be great. I don't mind keeping hold of them for you. It's just I definitely recommend claiming this team as soon as possible because it's really nice. So, thanks for watching, guys. Go check out my other content and just leave me a rate in the Just give me a rate. If you liked it, then that's great. If you disliked it, then just do that, but tell me why. So, thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.